So you have to remove the torque converter bolts one at a time. They're a total of 4. And once, this is how you would know that you got all the converter bolts out. If you move the actual converter, it will be free. This means you got all the bolts out, all of the bolts out. I already got all the bell housing bolts removed. So you can see the bell housing bolts are out. I already got the shift linkage disconnected. Transfer case linkage disconnected. And drive shaft for the transfer case is out. Drive shaft for the back is disconnected. Exhaust is disconnected because we do need to get the exhaust out of the way. Exhaust will not come out until you get this cross member out. So to get the cross member out, you can remove these 2 bolts here and then 1 here. Same goes on the other side. And put the transmission jack under here, and you have to balance things out with a transfer case. Starter motor is out. Starter motor is connected with the 2 bolts. So we got those out. This one has a lot of oil leaks for the oil pan and the main seal. I'm going to also correct that. Also has an oil leak in the front from the front seal and the oil pan cover. So we're going to correct these. Anyway, the transfer case plugs, you can only unplug this one and it will disconnect transfer case completely. So next I'm going to take out the transfer case and get the transmission out. Here we go. Transfer case and the transmission is out together. And this is how it would sit on your transmission jack. The transmission has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. These 2 are for the cover. You gotta take the cover off. Torque converter has 4 bolts, which you gotta remove. And the transfer case is connected right here with these bolts here. You're gonna take those bolts out. If you are getting a used transmission, you can just take it off and connect the transmission back up, and you're done. The harness stays connected to the transfer case, and you just have to unplug this one plug I mentioned. That's about it. So that's what I got. The oil pan removed. I'm taking the oil filter out. I got the oil pump bolts disconnected. So it's gonna be a mess. I already know that. There we go. Oil filter has a lot of metal. Take out throttle body, the valve body. Perfect. There's your valve body. I'll check the inside of it later. Here you go. You got your drums, you got a band, and your rooster foam all in here. Check that. In my thing, there's no play, but I know there's a leak outside, so I need to replace the seal. To do that, right now I'm not gonna replace the seal. First thing, I'm gonna open this fastener, take this stuff out, take the linkage out. You can knock the oil pump out from the back, right here. And once you do that, you need to remove the band adjustable screw right here. Take that out. Band's free. Come on. There you go. Should be able to get the drum out at this point. There you go. So both of them came out together. I put the bearing in the orientation that was supposed to be. Right now I'm not dismantling any of the drums. The band, seen better days, I guess. Oh, okay, planetary. Yep. Rest of the area is locked up with the C lock ring. We're going to disconnect that real quick. Take out this C clamp here. You just got to take this planetary gear out. You could use the pick because it's not going to come out easy. Once you got that, he will just take that little plate out. So from the side of it, looks like it's damaged pretty bad right here. You need a plier like this. See that? You can go down, squeeze it, and there you go. Come on. Comes out like that. Once you got that lock ring out, you're gonna push the shaft, this one, back out. And I lifted the transmission up, and all the clutch and the drum actually came out by itself. I just had to put my hand in the middle, make sure I hold it. So this steel and friction plate. So this is all the set that came out of here. I'm gonna keep them together. Here we are. This one. Next, you're gonna need to inspect your bushings here. I will inspect the bushing later, but they look like they have taken some damage. So the removal process you've seen, it's very simple. Here's the oil pump and the rings for the oil pump. In my opinion, they do look pretty worn out, and I will be getting new of them. The oil pump shaft has quite a bit wear on it, so I might get a new oil pump.